Sup YouTube? Leo Sheng here, host of the Extreme Philly Fishing channel. Today is September 14th, 2017, and coincidentally, also my outing number 114 of this year. So anyways, recently, a lot of people have been coming here on the channel and asking me, Leo, what is a setup that you recommend for bass fishing? And since today we are going to be doing some bass fishing here in the mighty, non-tidal Delaware River, I figure it would be good to spend a minute or two going through the setup that I like to use and that I recommend to you guys when it comes to bass fishing. I mean, if you follow Extreme Philly Fishing on social media, right, you know that this is nothing new, right? This is a setup that I like to use, okay? Today we're going to be using a KastKing Perry G2, the one that comes 2 pieces, 7 feet, right, with a twin tip feature. It comes with a medium light or a medium and a medium heavy tip. We're using the medium heavy today. So, you know, pretty much a KastKing Perry G2 with a KastKing Sharky 3000 model, okay? 5.2 to 1 gear ratio. This has been my trusted setup for bass for a little while now, right? As you guys see on the channel. Now, usually I like to use fluorocarbon line, as you guys know. I usually use the KastKing Fluorocoat, but since today we're going to be fishing an environment with quite a lot of current, not to mention a lot of vegetation in the middle of the river, right? There are a bunch of grass mats over here, and also not mentioning that we're going to be casting a lot of bigger pink lures like you guys requested in one of my previous videos, right? I'm going to use the KastKing braided line instead of fluorocarbon, okay? So today I'm using the KastKing Superpower braided line, 20 pounds test, and of course it comes in pink color, right? As you guys see, I already have a 5-inch Gary Yamamoto Senko tied on here on a hook, Gamakatsu hook, and we are going to do some damage in the river. It is a hot day, about 85 degrees Fahrenheit. I haven't even started fishing yet, and check this out. I'm sweating like crazy. It's supposed to be overcast, but the sun is kind of out. River level is a little bit lower than usual. But I mean, chances are we're going to land some nice smallmouth bass today, okay? This is what we're looking for today, the smallmouth bass, the Micropterus dolomieu. As a bonus, if we find any walleye around the area here during daytime, the Zander vitreus, that would be great also, you know? So this is what we're gonna be using for today in terms of lures. You guys requested me to use bigger pink lures, right, for bigger fish. I appreciate everyone who voted on that poll, by the way. I think we got 1,350 votes, and 97% of those votes said yes, we want to see that. So, you know, here are a few things that we will be running today, okay? 5-inch Gary Yamamoto Senkos, Zoom Flukes are somewhere inside this box. We got a Whopper Plopper, Xeris Hook, Big Red L Trap, Jitterbug, Crankbait. I mean, I gotta run a little bit of everything and see what they're biting on, right? I mean, I don't even know if we're going to catch fish in this video. You know, fishing has been really tough in the Philadelphia area, but we will try. We got 5 hours to wade the river today, so 5 hours time limit. We will see what we will catch. Stay tuned, let me put my waders on. Today should be a good day. So I decided to start the day with a Xeris hook. That's what I'm throwing right now. You know, it is a big ass lure. And the cool thing about casting the Xeris hook against current is that it is so much easier to walk the dog, you know? You don't really need to use a lot of effort because the current kind of does all the job for you, you know? So as you guys can see, I'm just twitching the rod very, very lightly, you know? If I twitch too much, the lure is gonna go under the water. And that's because the current is strong, right? It walks the dog kind of naturally, you know, very small twitches. The great thing about the Xeris hook too is the casting distance. You can cast it so far away. You can reach places, you know, that with the smaller lures, you just can't do it. Now the problem, the main thing is, are fish going to feed on top water, or are there even fish around here right now, right? These are the main questions. We can cast this the whole day. If there's no fish around or they're not feeding top water, it's a waste of our time. So I'm gonna run the Zaris book for about, I don't know, 30 minutes, 35 minutes, just walk downstream a little bit with it. And if nothing, we will have to switch up. So as you guys can see, I am kinda a little bit towards the outwards of the river, right? And that is because I don't know if there will be smallmouth bass in the shallows, you know? So when I position myself this way, going downstream, I'm going to be fishing a stretch downstream from here. I can cast both to the left, where it's deeper, and both to the right, where it's shallower, right? I can switch to a Senko later and cast towards the shallow areas too, because I really need to find these fish right now. This is the main goal. One last thing that I would like to point out before we continue is that I am fishing a portion of the Delaware River that is not really muddy substrate. It is rocky composition, right? As you guys can see over here, even without polarized lenses. So as I walk downstream, very little disturbance is done, you know? I am flipping the things over here when I walk, right? But it's not like mud, you know? It's not like the river downstream from me is gonna start getting muddy because I am walking downstream. So this is to my benefit. I just wanted you guys to keep this in mind in case you ever wade places around your area. Oh my God. Oh my freaking, oh! Do you guys see what I see? Oh my God. Oh my freaking, oh! Do you guys see what I see? Oh my freaking God, back there. 4 blow-ups. 4 blow-ups in the far back though. Oh my freaking God, 4 blow-ups. Oh, we had a blow-up. We had a blow-up. Did you guys? Fish on the Zaris book. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we had a blow-up right over there, guys. First fish of the day is coming up here. Not big, doesn't look big, but you know, I can't let the pressure go. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. That's a smallie right there. That's a smallie right there, dude. Not big, not big. You guys see it? Woo-hoo, fighting against the current. Hooked on the back hook here. Boom! First fish of the day, boys. Top water. Using bigger pink lures as I promised you guys. Had a blow up right over there where we saw the blow ups earlier today. I mean, not big, you know, but it's a fish, right? Look how beautiful it is, man. This is a PA bronzeback, you know, and I'm very proud to tell you guys we caught this guy here at the Delaware River, okay? All right, guy. All right, little fella. You good to go? Whoa, gee, he was ready to go. Okay. Gotta be very careful now. Oh my God, this is a little bit too sketchy for me. The current over here is a little bit too strong, as you guys can see. Look, oh, no kidding. Like when I give a step, it's like short steps over here because the current is just so strong. I almost feel like the river is dragging me down, you know? That's why the Delaware River is definitely a very dangerous place to fish at and wade at, you know? Don't attempt to do stupid things. Safety first. I'm getting out of the deeper portion now. You guys may look, oh, Leo, it's only waist deep. Believe me, you know? This waist deep current is no joke. You know when you step into a danger zone that your heart kind of skips a beat? That's what happened, you know? I was going a little bit too far. As you guys can see, you know, I'm like very close to the island. Now, this is a little island here. Getting a little bit too far, look at this. Okay, I am not risking my life for this kind of stuff. If I get a cramp here in the middle of the river while I'm fishing, you know, and it drags me down, with waders, even if it is only hip high, you know, I am risking losing my filming equipment. So let's play a little bit safer. Oh, all right. I'm in the safe zone now. Jesus, that area over there, yeah, a little bit too sketchy for me. A little bit too one rod, one reel fishing. You know what I'm saying? Whew. Okay, let's chill a little bit. Oh my freaking! Oh my God! Look what I found. Gee, this is one of those Delaware River freshwater mussel. Look at that, huh? That's pretty cool, huh? By the way, I did not dig this creature out of the sand or rocks, you know, it was just floating down here. I'm gonna leave it down here. This one's still alive, you know. But yeah, very, very beautiful, huh? I gotta say, man, things that you don't see when you stay at home. Quick update. I walked a little bit downstream from the area that was like super fast, and as you guys can see, just from the fall leaves in this portion of the river, the current is much calmer, right, compared to over there. That means two things in terms of the physics of wading and fishing rivers, right? That means that one, either the river got wider, or two, the river got deeper. As you guys can see, the river is not getting any wider than it is. So that means if the current is low down over here, it's gotten deeper. Now that we have less current, I shifted from the Zaraspook to the Whopper Plopper. It's still gonna focus on top water for a little bit. It's got this pink hue here on the side, gonna create a lot of vibration. We gotta walk to the middle over there and cast towards the other side of the bank. All right, this looks real good. So I'm just gonna cast towards the other side. One thing that I really like about this KastKing setup is castability, you know? It casts really well, the KastKing 3000 Sharky 2 with the Perigee, medium heavy, you know? So as you guys can see, Whopper Plopper is working great. I'm gonna keep walking downstream a little bit, you know, try to get closer to the other side of the shore and see if anything bites on top water. And I gotta say, the action on the Whopper Plopper is definitely something to behold, right? Look at that, holy moly, dude. Whopper Plopper and grass burners, you know? This is where top water is at nowadays. Another pointer, if you are ever into this kind of fishing, you see all these leaves floating down here, the river. All the junk on top of the water is actually really good for a current indicator. The main current of the river is going towards this side right over here, you see? And that's why I want to cast my Whopper Plopper on the other side of these leaves, where very likely there's a little pool of water there, you know? That's my next step. Quick update. I'm all the way down here. I waited a long way from the bridge, as you guys can see. The bridge is where I started. It's not really shown in this video, but I tried a bunch of different lures, my friends. Big ones, you know? 5-inch Gary Yamamoto Senkos, crankbait, red L trap. You know, I run the Zaraspook for a while, as you guys saw, and also the Whopper Plopper. Only one fish so far in 3.5 hours of fishing. Brutal, I know. So, you know, I have to resort to my last alternative, you know? It is not that big of a lure, but say hi to my Johnson again. Johnson Minnow Spin. If it make you guys feel better though, this is a bigger version of the Johnson that I usually use. The one that I usually use is a 1/16 ounce. This is a 1/8 of an ounce. So I mean, it is down to the Johnson, you know, man? I mean, I gotta throw the Johnson around. If it catches fish, it catches fish. We got 1.5 hours left to fish, man. If it doesn't catch fish, I tried, you know what I'm saying? Oh, fish on! You see that, folks? Sometimes it's not about the size of the lure, but how you work the Johnson. Oh, this is a nice fish, dude. On the Johnson. We were rocking the bigger lures, nothing was working. Dude, I tied the Johnson on, got a smallie. Oh yeah, that's a fat smallie right here. Johnson, guys, I'm telling you, man, this is my secret weapon right here, man. If I don't catch the stuff on the Johnson, I don't know what I'm gonna catch it on. Yeah, son! I'm so happy to see this freaking fish. Dude, it inhaled the Johnson. Look at that. On the side of the mouth. Barely hooked. Barely hooked on the side of the mouth. Again, not a big fish, but hey, man. It's the Johnson, you know what I'm saying, man? No fish can resist the Johnson. Yeah, dude, see, it's not about the size. It's about how you work it. Been working here, other lures around here, bigger than this, you know? No bites. I put the Johnson on, boom! Look at that. Johnson fish right here. All right, Smalley. Oh, easy. I'm letting you go. You should be happy, man. All right, go ahead. Nice, man. Johnson catches you fish. As you guys can see, I am back at my initial position. It's been 6 hours since I filmed my intro, you know. For you guys, a short amount of time, right? But for me, 6 hours wading this river up and down, you know. And we finished the day with 2 fish only, right? One on the top water, the Zara spook, and the other one on the inline spinner. Brutal day, but I mean, 2 fish is still better than nothing, right? And I mean, from watching this video, I hope that you folks, I mean, even though I didn't catch anything significant in this video, I hope you folks learned something, you know, about wading rivers and catching fish. I mean, who knows, maybe you apply this knowledge to your local bodies of water and you will catch some fish, right? You never know. But yeah, for me, folks, that's it for today, you know. It was a blast. I mean, fishing the river, don't take me wrong. As you guys saw in this video, man, KastKing Sharky 2 3000, right? Super smooth reel. And the castability, woo, boy. Castability is really good, right? So thank you I would like to thank KastKing for sponsoring this video. And thank you very much for watching this video. As always, you know, for supporting extreme fillet fishing on social media. Hopefully our next fishing session is going to be a little bit more productive than this one, you know. I am planning on doing some saltwater fishing next, so, you know, fingers crossed, right? But all right, fellas, tie lines. I will see you guys next time. I think because I'm using 1 ounce, before my stuff can get all the way down, the sea bass just gets it, you know? I may have to put a bigger piece of crab here, so the sea bass doesn't own me. All right, it's on. Whatever it is, it's on. This doesn't feel like sea bass. This feels like tog. Let's go. Yeah, this feels like tog, dude. Yeah, I got it. It's coming up. It's coming up. Oh no. Come up here. What is that? Oh, this is a nice tog, dude. It's a nicer tog. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is a nicer tog, dude. Oh hell yeah. Will this hit 15 inches though? I don't know. Questionable.
He's super close.
He's super close. We're gonna measure it.